Hello learners, welcome to CM course on CAD CAM. I am Dr. K. Tamil Manan, Associate Professor, Mechanical Engineering, School of Engineering and Technology, Indira Gandhi National Open University, New Delhi. Today we are going to discuss the CAD hardware component such as input and output devices. Hardware components for CAD are available in variety of size, configuration and capabilities. So the input devices is one of the important hardware component in CAD system, which is used to provide the various data for creating the graphic image or objects. The system shows that the processor, input devices and output devices and memory storage devices. So that these are major components of the hardware in the CAD system. So input device is one of the major component and it's an important tool in the CAD system. It is an equipment used to provide data and control signals. It's not only it's provide data, also it's control the signals to an information processing system. Operator input devices are provided at the graphic workstations to facilitate convenient communication between the user and systems. So it plays a major role in the graphic workstation. It facilitates the communication between the user and system. Input devices in CAD workstation generally have several types of input devices to allow operator or user to select various programmed input functions. These functions permit the operators to create or modify an image on the CRT screen, or you can enter the alphanumeric data into the systems. The results in the complete part on the CRT screen as well as complete geometric descriptions of the part in the CAD database. The complete part on the image part on the CRT screen as well as the complete geometric descriptions, the mathematical descriptions also stored in the CAD database. Whenever it's required, it can be retrieved from the database and create the image on the CRT. What are the various functions of input devices? Mainly the input devices is creating and positioning the new items or images in the CRT screen. Also, it's pointing and identifying the location on the screen. It's provide graphical interaction and communication between the user and systems. It's enter, feeds and control the commands and numerical data in the CAD systems. Also, it permits to the user to create and modify the image or objects in the CRT screen. There are various types of cursor control devices. There are various types of input devices there, such as mouse, alphanumeric and keyboard terminals, thumbs wheel, joysticks, tracker ball, touch panel, light pen, electronic tablet or electronic pen. Some other special input devices are data glove, digitizer, image scanner, voice systems. Now we are going to discuss one by one of the input device. Mouse. Mouse is one of the common input device in the CAD systems. Everyone know about mouse, which is used in the every computers in the CAD systems. A mouse is a small hand-held box. It's a it's a box. It's used to position the screen cursor. The mouse is a small type of box which is used to control the or position the screen cursor. The wheels or rollers on the bottom of the mouse can be used to record the amount or direction of the movement. The wheel or roller which is provided bottom of the mouse, which can be used to record or identify the position or it can and direction of which direction can move the cursor, so that can be controlled and monitored by the in the mouse. An optical sensor can also be used to detect the mouse motion. Another option that optical sensor also can use to detect the mouse motion and control the cursor position. The mouse is moved over a special mouse pad that has grid of horizontal and vertical lines. The mouse can move over along the mouse pad, which provides a grip on the surface roller or the wheel. It has grid of horizontal and vertical lines. It can move on vertical and horizontal lines in the axis. The movements across the lines in the grid are detected by the optical sensor. The movement of the lines the movement of the axis in the grid are related by the optical sensor. Since the mouse can be picked up, put down at another position without change in cursor movement. So other option, the mouse can be picked up and put down at another position without changing the cursor movement. That possibilities also can do in mouse. It is used for making relative changes in the position of the screen cursor. For signaling the execution of some operations, different types of buttons are included on the top of the mouse. The top of the mouse, we have three types of buttons are there, different types of buttons are there, which can be used for the various operations in the CAD system. Most general purpose graphic systems now include mouse and keyboard as a major input devices. So the major purpose graphic systems or any major computer workstation or computer terminals or computer systems, the mouse and keyboard plays a major role as a input devices. The mouse design provides 6 degrees of freedom to select the spatial positions, rotation and other parameters. With the Z mouse can pick up an object, rotate it and move it in any direction. In that Z direction, it can pick up the object, rotate it and move it any directions. Can navigate our viewing position and orientation through a three-dimensional scene, a three-dimensional image. Now we can discuss about the alphanumeric and keyboard terminals. So the keyboard terminals having the alphabets and numerical figures. An alphanumeric keyboard for a graphic system used primarily as a device for entering the text strings. Mainly the alphanumeric keyboard, which is used for entering the text and numericals in the device. The keyboard can also provide the features to facilitate the entry of screen coordinates, menu selections and graphic function. So the keyboard also can provide the facilities to select the various screen coordinates, enter the menu selections and various graphic functions. The keyboard is an efficient device for putting such monographic data such as picture labels associated with the graphic display. So the keyboard is an efficient device which can be select the various monographic data in the screen or picture labels, which is used for the graphic display. The keyboard is a common features and general purpose keyboards are cursor control keys also there. It's the keyboard, every keyboard having the cursor control keys, which can be used to control the cursor positions and cursor directions. The function keys are used to enter the frequently used in operation in single keystroke, and cursor control keys can be used to select the displayed objects or coordinate positions by positioning the screen cursor. The function keys are used to frequently used operation in a single keystroke. So every stroke can enter each and every data. And cursor control keys, it can be used to select the displayed objects or coordinate positions. In additionally, the numerical keyboard is often included the keyboards are fast entry of numerical data. So the keyboard which helps to enter the data in fast manner, in the speed manner. The keyboard is for specialized applications. Input graphic application may come from a set of buttons, dials, switches that select the data values or customized graphic operations. So that the keyboard can use some specialized application. To input the graphic application may come from a set of buttons, dials or switches that select the data values or customized graphic operations. The button and switches are often used to input to predefine the functions, and dials are common devices for entering the scalar values. So these are some special devices application the keyboard can use. Next, the thumb wheel. Thumb wheel is also one of the input device. Thumb wheel device uses two thumb wheels. One wheel is used to control the horizontal position of the cursor. Another wheel which is used to control the vertical position of the cursor. This type of device is often used mounted as an integral part of the CRT terminal. The thumb wheel is mounted on the integral part of the CRT terminal. The cursor is an arrangement is often represented by intersection of vertical line and horizontal line. So the cursor arrangement is represented by the intersection of vertical line and horizontal line. So displayed on the CRT screen. These two lines are like crosshairs in a gun sight, which span the height and width of the screen, which can be measure the span, height and width of the screen. The two lines are like crosshairs in the gun sight, which represent the position of the cursor control. Also, the potentiometers mounted on the base of the thumb wheel, which is used to measure the amount of movement. The stick returns to the center position when it is released due to the spring. So the potentiometer is mounted on the base of the thumb wheel, which is used to measure the amount of movement, how much that cursor has been moved. So that can be measured through this potentiometer. The stick returns to the center position when it is released due to the spring. The spring is when it is released, the stick also returns to the center position. One or more buttons can program to act as input switches to signal certain actions once a screen position has been selected. So we can use more number of buttons to be programmed to act as input switches, input devices to signal certain actions once screen position has been selected. Another input device is a joystick. Joystick is one of the common input device. Joystick consists of small vertical lever mounted on a base that is used for steer the screen cursor around. This type of stick can be used to move the cursor control. Some joysticks are mounted on a keyboard. So some joysticks are inbuilt with the keyboard or mounted with the keyboard. Most of the joysticks select screen positions with actual stick movement, which is provided on the joystick, while a few respond to the pressure on the stick. The distance moved by stick is any direction from its center position. The distance moved by the stick, we can move the stick from in any directions. The joystick having the stick or the lever, which can be operated at any direction, it's from its center position. The distance of the screen cursor movement in the direction are proportionate. So that when that stick or lever can move in the joystick can move from left or right or front or back at any directions from its center positions. Next input device is the tracker ball. Tracker ball is a pointing device consisting of ball held by a socket containing sensors. So the tracker ball having a ball which is mounted on the tracker device on the socket, which is pointing device consisting the ball held by socket. It's containing the sensor to detect a rotation of the ball. So mainly it should to detect the rotation of the ball about two axes, like upside down mouse with an exposed protruding ball. So in the tracker ball, that's a socket, it's containing the sensor which is used to detect the rotation of the ball and about the two axes. So we can control the cursor position and select the cursor positions. The tracker ball operation is similar to the joystick, except that operator controlled ball. So the more or less the tracker ball is similar to the joystick. Only the difference is here having the controlled ball. They are having the controlled stick. That's the difference in tracker ball and joystick. So the control ball is rotate and move the cursor in desired direction on the screen. The control ball which is used to move the cursor at desired direction on the screen. So whatever the direction we can require. Next important input device is the touch panel. Touch panel, in case of touch panel, displayed objects or screen position is allowed to be selected with the touch of a finger. So whenever that we can touch by using finger in the screen, so automatically the object has been selected. The typical application of touch panel is for selection of processing option that are represented with the graphical icons. The image has been displayed with graphical icons and various images and various alphabets or various information is displayed in the screen. According to the requirement of the user, we can select the options in the graphical icons. Some systems such as
plasma panels are designed with the touch screens. In general, normally we are using the touch panels in various reservations systems for ticketing system in airport and taking the boarding pass in the airport. So many places we are using now touch panels in the screens. So now that even ATM automatic teller machine also, ATM machine also now the touch panel is inbuilt in the systems. Other systems can be adapted for touch input by fitting a transparent device with touching sensing the mechanism over the video monitor screens. So that other systems can be adapted for touch input by fitting the transparent device. That screen has been, it looks like a transparent device when the touch sensing mechanism over the video monitor screens. The touch input can be recorded using the optical, electrical, acoustical methods. The touch input which can be recorded in the various options, various mechanisms such as optical, electrical, acoustical methods. Another important device is the light pen. Light pen generally used to select the screen portions by detecting the light coming from the points on the CRT screen. So that from the CRT screen, the points which is used to detect the screen. The light coming from the points in the CRT screen which is used to detect the screen position in the CRT screen. These are the sensitive to short burst of light emitted from the phosphor coating at the instant of electron beam strikes a particular point. So that light pen is very sensitive to short burst light emitted from the phosphor coating. Whenever the phosphor coating emitted the light, at instant the electron beam strikes on the particular point, automatically the illumination of the image will take place. The image has been created in the phosphor coated CRT screen. Other light sources such as background light in the room are usually not detected by a light pen. So it won't detect in the other background lights. So light pen, it's activated pointed at a spot on the screen as electron beam lights up there that spot. When the electron beam lights on the particular spot only the screen has been illuminated. So that the object will create when the particular electron beams are acting on the particular spot. And it's generate electric pulse that causes the coordinate position of the electron beams to be recorded. It's generate the electrical pulse. The generation of electrical pulse, it causes the coordinate position of the electron beams to be recorded. As with the cursor positioning devices, recorded light pen coordinates can be used to position an object or select the processing options. So the light pen which can be used to draw the object as well as record the images in the light pen. Next, that electronic tablet or pen. So is another type of input devices. The electronic tablet and pen in the computer graphics describe the electronically sensitive tablet used in conjunction with an electronic stylus. It is a kind of a electronic stylus which can be used to create the image on the CRT screen or the phosphor coated CRT screen. The tablet is a flat surface separate from the CRT screen. So generally the tablet is separate from the CRT screen, and which the user to draw the pen like stylus to input the instruction or control the cursor control device. So that by using the light pen, we can create the image on the tablet. So we have various kind of softwares are using in this creation of 2D images and 3D images. For in 2D images such as AutoCAD, TurboCAD can be used to create the 2D images, and ProE, Wildfire, SolidWorks which can be used to create the 3D images in the CRT screen, and various products or components can be analyzed through ANSYS Fluids and CATIA software. These are the software which can be helps to create and analyze the object in the CRT screen. Listeners, so far we have covered various topics such as CAD input devices, mouse, thumb wheel, tracker ball, touch panel, light pen, keyboard, electronic tablet and electronic pen. So these topics we have covered. Some special input devices we can cover in the next lecture. Also some important books which can be used to refer: the CAD-CAM Sim by Radhakrishnan P. and CAD-CAM by Gruver Michael P. and Zimmers, CAD-CAM Principle and Application by P. N. Rao, and Mastering CAD-CAM by Ibrahim Said. These are some important books which can be used for reference and further readings. Learners, I hope it can be useful. Thanks for listening.